Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 3, the Warborn. We are in Vanatok Stead, and we have quite a bit of exploring to do. Because this place is pretty large. Obviously I'm mainly hoping to find any additional quests, perhaps. And to that end, I would very much like to see some named NPCs. So far, no such luck. Okay, so at least this building left for the fortress itself. Laura, well, that looks promising. Hello. A young tanned woman stares out the window of the toll booth. When she sees you, she waves you over. She wears armor and has a bowl slung over her shoulder, but she's mainly here to collect coins from travelers. I'm Laura, tollkeeper on duty. She points to the Avadon symbol on your gear. Are you a hand? When you confirm you are, she shakes her head. This should be a fun time. Anyway, you're free to pass. Avadon agents are exempt from the toll. Fun time? What do you mean things will be fun? Everyone knows Avadon only comes to shake things up. You know, bang heads together. Just don't kill too many people. We've lost a lot already in the war. Give us a few more years to recover. You don't seem to hate Avadon. Why? Because you are strong. I mean, everyone's afraid of you. That means you are in the right. That's one way to look at it. Chimerians generally respect strength more than anything else, but this woman is taking it farther than usual. Yeah. Well. Why are you dressed like an archer? She rolls her eyes theatrically. The gesture instantly irritates you. Because I am one, obviously. Or I was, until the chief made me the tollkeeper. I wish I could get out of here. This job is such a pile of boring. What would you rather be doing? Anything, except farming. Definitely not mining, or picking fruit, or stoneworking. Oh, and I hate all the pickling stuff. So, almost anything. Pickling? Oh, that's head woman Emily's boring thing. Ask her about it. She'll talk your head off about it. Why did the chief make you tollkeeper? I don't know, because the last one dropped dead of boredom? She actually thinks for a second. My mom used to say I was good at counting. Maybe that's it. We needed one, so the chief picked me. I can understand the numbers. She's quiet for a moment, then she gets sad. What happened to your mother? Dead, I think. Both my parents. They live in another stead and I haven't heard from them in a long time. Then my older brother joined up to fight years ago. He never came back. I was too young. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Well, how is being a tollkeeper? I mean, she already told us. Boring. She kicks the lockbox near her. It jingles with coins. All day long, I'm stuck in this one place, talking to dull merchants and counting boring coins. The most interesting thing that happens is when one of the merchants tries to weasel out of paying the toll. Then at least I get to officially threaten them. That's fun. But you're a hand. You know how much fun it is to threaten to beat up people. I bet you get to do it all the time. I prefer diplomacy. When I have to resort to violence, it is certainly not fun. She frowns. Boring. Nothing solves a problem faster than a punch to the face. Typical Farlander bloodlust. Not surprising. Okay, well, that was fun. But not a quest. Okay, we got the Merchant's Hall. As you leave the fortress, you see 3 people at the crossroads to the south. 2 of them are armed escorts. One looks like a figure of some importance. They are looking at a map and arguing. They haven't noticed you. Interesting. Chief Hilliar. We need to hurry. Do we turn south? Guess I need to actually talk to them or approach them to trigger something. So they're arguing over a map. You walk up on the traveling Cimmerians. They were so engrossed in their map that they didn't notice your approach. You see their leader is a chieftain. He bears the same symbols and insignia as Chief Tilla. You clear your throat. They turn. They see you and realize who you are. They are terrified. Among the Cimmerians, these are clearly important people. To you, it's just a few more Farlanders. Their chief abandons his customary arrogance. He bows to you. Hello, Hand. I am Chief Hilliar. We were just leaving, I'm afraid. Is there anything I can do for you before we go? Where are you from? We are from Stead, to the east. A peaceful land. We are not fighting you. Stead, does that sound familiar? You feel safe traveling through the Steads? Through other Steads? Specifically? We Cimmerians allow each other to travel freely until we wage war on each other. Then it is different, of course. Where are you going? This is a trading expedition. Sometimes we chieftains travel from stead to stead. We make contacts, trading arrangements. We form alliances for when the next civil war starts. So you are making alliances. He's starting to sweat. Trading! I am not acting against the pact. I am concerned about the movements of oats and bricks. We of the Eastern Khmer are not fighting the pact. Wait. That's all I was able to talk to him about? Should I threaten him or should I... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to click that, but I think I chose option number 2. Your superiors wouldn't appreciate you killing peaceful leaders unless they give you a good reason to. Yeah, of course not. Chief Hilliar nods. Thank you, Hand. Safe travels to you. They move on. Yeah, that's highly suspicious, though. I don't suppose we can actually follow them. Yeah, they're just gonna disappear off the map. Oh well. What's this? Merchant's Hall. Yeah, Merchant's Hall, of course. And this is the Headman's Hall. Headman, huh? As in Headwoman Emily. Oh, yeah, right. You meet an older woman in a rough wool dress. Her face is tanned and leathery, and her hair is grey and thin. She sits upright on her stool with a shovel in one gloved hand and broom in the other. It's a ceremonial pose, reserved for honored guests. She nods stiffly to you. I am Headwoman Emily. Avadon has finally come, I see. I wish I could say it is a pleasure to meet you. Why did you say you take no pleasure from my presence? She is, if nothing else, frank. Usually, when a guest comes, we offer them our finest food and lodgings. Such things are wasted on you. You will no doubt take offense at what I will say. You have some secret agenda. Avadon always does. It will not be for our good. What? I am offended? I'm not offended. Avadon is here to foster goodwill and peace. Well, I am here at the request of your chief. Your honesty surprises her. Did she know about that? I didn't know our mission here was secret. Keep your voice down. I know. You are a necessary evil. One that should not be mentioned to anyone else. Oh, okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, okay, I guess I see, yeah. So, the chief openly collaborating with Avadon, it kinda is secret, yeah, because people are already suspecting something like that. That's right, I heard about that. My bad. What do you mean I'm a necessary evil? Helping you earns protection for us. To save what is left of our stead, I'd make deals with the worst fell creatures of the corruption. Avadon is not far removed from them. Wow, thanks. Why are you and the chief willing to deal with us? Neither of us can part with any more of our young, especially now that the chief's son has come of age to fight. What does the chief want? Speak with her and find out. Yeah, well, I already have. Why does the stead have a head woman, and what exactly is a head woman? Anyway. Surprisingly, she is happy to explain Cimmerian ways to you. I do not lead. I leave that to Chief Tiller. I handle the boring and tedious day-to-day business of keeping the stead functioning. I manage the tolls, farming and repairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, so... isn't there a... I feel like there's another word for headman or headwoman that I can't think of right now. Anyway. Yeah, so she's like managing the town. In short, I make sure everyone has what they need to live well. Then Tilla doesn't need to waste her... wait, what? Then Tilla doesn't need to waste her time on it. Makes sense. How's toll collection going? You're asking about Stead's main source of income puts her on her guard. We are not part of the pact. No free roads here. It is our right to collect tolls. They must be fair, of course. All from the pact are exempt. Our tolls are modest, for merchants are common here. Currently, we do not lack for coin. So long as we live, we will collect our due. A very Wildrealm-like attitude. No doubt Cimmerians would also die to keep their tolling rights. Is there much need for repairs? Some. We build everything out of stone. What we make lasts beautifully for many generations. We spend more to make new rings of walls. Lots of construction is happening in the east end of town. How's the food situation? She leans on her shovel, settling into the conversation. We have plenty of meat and grain, but we are short on pickles. If we don't catch up, it's going to be another long, unhealthy winter. What happened last winter? We call it winter wasting. Your gums bleed, you feel tired and bruise easy. Worse, it saps your will to fight. Pickled fruits keep the wasting at bay. Last year we ran through the last of our preserves. We tried to get more with trading, then raiding. None could be had through trade or plunder. I want to make sure we have enough this year. How will you solve your pickle problem? Our land is rich with fruit, but it ripens quickly. What we don't eat right away we pickle. It takes many hands to collect and process. Before the war, this was the job of the young and unmarried. She looks sad. Most of the young went to fight. Many who returned are weak and wounded. Our reserves are gone, and we have few to make more. I have no idea how I should be able to help her make pickles. Should I go out and pick fruits? That seems... I don't know. I don't want to say below me, although, I mean, it's clearly below a Hand of Avadon in the context of this world, but... yeah, I don't know. Does seem a bit bizarre. Maybe I can help you make more pickles, I guess? Her mouth hangs open in shock, yeah, understandably. I assume you're joking. You assure her you need the money. Apparently. Well, I can pay you. We got plenty of coin. This isn't an honorable nor dignified job for a hand. Are you sure? I mean, I really like doing every single side mission and every single thing there is to do in role-playing games like this, but even this seems a bit weird, even for me. I mean, it seems like something my character should not be doing. Whatever. I know what I'm doing. I want to help you make pickles. What do you need? She bows to you. Who am I to refuse a hand? We have an orchard outside of town. I don't have anyone to gather the fallen fruit. She points to a bunch of empty baskets nearby. Fill these and I will pay you. You're going to have to gather a lot of fruit. Yeah. Your companions quietly roll their eyes. This isn't what they signed up for. No, it's not. Pickles. You're in quite a pickle. No, not really. Nope. Well, I mean, I did say I was looking for side quests. Here I go. I don't know what I expected. Wait, when did she say? Or where are the orchards? An unusually trivial task. Yeah, I don't. Damn, I didn't really pay attention to where that orchard is supposed to be. Guess I'm gonna come across it eventually. Well, let's take a look at the Merchant's Hall next. Vanatok Stead is at the intersection of several major roads, making it a convenient meeting place for merchant caravans. Traders bring goods and supplies here from all over eastern Camarilla. The merchants do their best to ignore you. They haggle and shout as if Avadon wasn't watching them. Most of them don't have anything to offer you, unless you want to buy, say, a ton or two of granite. Yeah, I don't think I want any granite right now, but I'll come back to it. Merchant. This is probably just an exit. These might be as well. Huh. Yeah, that's an exit. Weird. Wasn't I supposed to ask around the Merchant's Hall? Oh, this is a room. There we go. There we go. Lulia. Outside this office, the trade center is full of dust, shouting merchants, and intense commerce. In here, it's like a sage's office. It's cool and quiet. Scrolls and other trinkets are on sale on the shelves. A Tawan woman is sitting at the desk. When she sees you enter, she leaps out of her chair. She walks swiftly to the door, looks out to make sure nobody is nearby, and closes it. Then she turns to you. Welcome, Ayali. I am Lulia, traveling sage and scribe. A runner told me to expect your presence. Huh. Why did she close the door? She looked surprised. They didn't tell you? I am working for Avadon. You pay me money. I get you information. I need to be careful, as if the Camarians suspected this, they would murder me. Right, you work for Avadon. Yeah, we have heard about this, so... Are you in any danger? Constantly. I don't think they suspect me. Chief Tilla is too distracted trying to keep her people alive. Okay, so you work for Avadon. I do. I'm completely loyal to the Pact. As a merchant, this seemed like the best way I could help us win the war. Why is a Tawan helping the Pact? I'm not actually from the Tawan. Daramite, born and bred. However, our appearance, our accents, our tongue, they're all the same. It is very easy for each to impersonate the other. Okay. How long have you been here? About half a year. I don't stay in one place for too long. I move to where I think things will happen. I think Vanatok Stead is a very good place for me right now. I could use a report. Something is definitely happening. Significant movements and planning among the enemies. I'm glad we are here. Okay. I need information about something. Of course, that is why I'm here. Tell me about Chief Tilla. She's distracted. She has withdrawn from day-to-day operation of the stead. I've heard rumors that she is mainly concerned with her son. Right, speaking of which, tell me about this Gerd. The mayor's son, a young hothead, typical of Camarians. He hasn't been seen much lately. He's been leaving the stead a lot. What do you think of Shaman Dom? The old shaman? He is tired and feeble. Or he is doing a good job of not seeming a threat. I haven't dealt with him in person, so I can't be sure. I am hunting a deserter named Aiden. Interesting. Not many pack deserters would think Camaria is a safe refuge, and yet she thinks about it. I heard that the stead picked up a new farmer. He lives in the homes across the river. We don't get many new visitors these days, so it's unusual. Might be worth looking around. Know anything about a band of smugglers who come through here? Ah, the smugglers. I work among the merchants. How could I not know about them? Their base is under an abandoned home northwest of town. I hope you don't have to kill them. They're a good source of supplies for me. Yeah, I'm not supposed to kill them. Okay. I want to use them for information. Seems wise. Threaten them convincingly, and I don't think you will have a problem. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. Alright, I hope you learned what you need to. The people here aren't bad for Cimmerians, but I trust Avadon. Justice will be done. Right. So, farmer across the river, right? Yeah, so that's probably about around here-ish, somewhere. And then the smugglers are in a building or underneath a building to the northwest, right? That's what she said. What's this? Stonecraft, right. Let's take a look at this. Door's locked. Hello? No one here? Oh, hello. Stonecrafter Karsten. You meet an old, dusty Cimmerian. His clothes are covered with chips of stone and hammers hang from his belt. He makes no effort to clean up. For Cimmerians, this dust is a sign of honor. He walks up to you and nods, unwilling to show fear. I am Karsten, honest stonecrafter of the Stead. I don't know what I can do for you, Hand, but I know my chief would want me to be polite. Tell me about your craft. He doesn't want to talk to a Hand, but aggravating Avadon is unwise. I am our Stead stonecrafter, of a long line of stonecrafters. We are the most honored tradesmen of Cimmeria, and I do my best to be worthy of their reverence. What sort of reverence? You are of Avadon. Surely you know what it is like for people to respect you, to look at you with admiration, to be glad when you are near. It would be very sad if it was otherwise. I don't know. Most people are not very glad when I'm near, but I guess I still know what you mean. Why are you valued more than other craftsmen? The Cimmerians are people of stone. Our walls and fortifications are what enabled us to rise, to elevate us above the backward Wildrealm. Our people tolerate those shamans who follow the old ways, like foolish Magda, but now our people puts its trust in stone. Who is Magda? A shaman of the old ways. She tends the sad little circle to the northeast. I admire her for keeping her art alive, though the rest of us have left her behind. The Wildrealm is backwards? They still follow the way of the woods. To maintain their power and their magic, they require huge amounts of land. Cimmeria can generate much more strength in a much smaller space. It is only the protection of the pact that has saved them from us. Okay. Oops, I actually think there was more I could talk to him about. Where do you get your stone? I guess I'll ask him that for some reason. Now Stonecrafter Karsten's resolve weakens. He fails to conceal that something is worrying him. The quarry is across the river to the west. Fine stone there. We bring it across the river on rafts, and I shape it. At least, that is what we did. I hate to admit it, but there is a problem. What's wrong with your quarry? Necromancy. He shakes his head. He still can't quite accept it. The Walking Dead. One day it was safe. The next day, horrors appeared, filling it. I would not share this with a Hand. This shame is truly shameful to us. Yet, I know that Hands sometimes provide help for pay. Chief Tilla would forgive me if I solve this problem. I will try to clear out your quarry. Karsten nods. I thank you. If you do, as a matter of honor, I will reward you fully. I swear it. The quarry is across that way. He points to the west. The Walking Dead will not be hard to find. Right. I'm not gonna ask for reward specifically, since he already mentioned that multiple times. Right. Is that on the map? Yes, it is. Okay. So guessing there's a way to cross the river here? Probably, although there might not be. Oh, okay. Never mind. Good thing I checked this. Oops. Where else do I want to go? I guess there must be a bridge somewhere around there. Let's see. Oh yeah, because this is where the toll collector is. Right. So why don't I go ahead and check out the rest of this side of the river first. So this is the Hall of Merchants. Up here is the fortress. There are farmlands here. Shouldn't this be where the orchards are? Fruit. Let's see here. Pickles. Help harvest the village's fruit. That's not very specific. Does that mean I'm just supposed to pick up fruit items? Or do I do that somewhere specific? I mean, there's not just fruit on the ground here, right? I'm probably overthinking this quest. I mean, yeah, there's... There would have to be more than just this one container with 3 pieces of fruit, right? That couldn't be it. Big. Nope. For the time being, my lockpicks are way too valuable to actually use on anything that I'm not almost sure it's gonna have something good behind it. Right, okay. Well, that's it for this part of this side of the city. So let's walk all the way around again. I wonder, do I want to take care of the quarry first? Maybe. We'll see what I see here. Right as I cross. A building with farmer. Okay. A building with farmer. With a farmer. Oh. Thought I had explored that corner of the room, but I guess I didn't. Right, so there's more farmland here. Yeah, let's head for the quarry, why not? Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, this is the other end of the map. You are at the north end of a quarry. You can find one near any Cimmerian settlement. Massive stone fortifications are a huge sign of status for them, so they need a lot of rock. The quarry is abandoned. It's cold and silent, and a dusty wind flows out of the ravine. Strange. There should normally be a lot of workers here, sweating, digging, and hauling. Yeah, except we know that this one has been inflicted with the curse of the undead for some reason. You hear low moans coming from the nearby ravines, then feet shuffling through gravel, easily audible and coming closer. The quarry is not empty. The walking dead are here, stalking you. As Nathalie prepares to defend herself, she says, "Odd, no bodies here. No bones. I think the things were created from nothing. That's powerful magic." Okay. Zombies. We're just gonna wait for them to come a bit closer. Oh wow, there are actually a lot of them. Accursed dead. Well, should have put down the bolt flanger first, actually. Okay. Why can I not do this? Seriously. Why can I not do this? Fatigue 130. Wait, what? Recover. Fatigue 130? Does that mean it takes 130 vitality to use? Is that a mistake? I must be at full vitality to use this ability. That's interesting. I guess I'm gonna pass for a turn then? Or, I mean, not pass, but not use any skills for one turn. That's weird, though. This should put me at full vitality again. Except... oh, I'm not. Okay. Welp. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow. Yeah, you attack that one. Now where do I put this most effectively? I guess I put it there to help out Khalida. Your character is low on vitality? Yeah, I know. Awesome. She's also... wait, what? Why is she... oh, that's weakness curse from the Accursed Dead. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. Of course. And I did not mean to shoot that one necessarily, but that's fine. We got another... oh, a smoking dead. Okay. Yep, smoking can kill you. Alright. Maybe I should have tried finishing off that one first. Oh yeah, they're not taking a lot of damage from this ground effect, unfortunately. Okay. Double strike. I'll finish this one off. You help killing this one. Ooh. Ouch. That hurt. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good at all. Should I quaff a potion? 17 health remaining. That's not a lot. Although I should be able to... oh, nice. Yeah, with double strike. Should be able to kill these pretty quickly. Maybe I should have tried dazing. 7 damage, 7 damage. Ugh. Okay. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. Easy peasy. No problem. Some lovely crystals. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's actually quick save, even though we are not fully regenerated yet, but that's gonna happen in due time. What's this way? No? Nothing? Okay. So those are undead were, I guess, not super tough individually, but there were a few of them. We also got some more lovely crystals here. Gladly gonna take those as extra payment. Ah, wait. Would this have anything to do with the undead? Well, since there is nothing else I see around here. You're a lot closer to understanding what is haunting this quarry. Someone snuck in and etched a crude magic circle in the hard ground. Then they carefully placed a crystal, edged with runes, in the center. Nathalie looks down at the crystal. Something about that thing looks familiar. Let me take a look at it. Sure, go ahead. She walks up to the crystal. Nothing happens. She kneels and inspects it closely. As I thought, this is Avadon work. Pure magic. It calls guardians out of nothing to deny the stead use of the quarry. It can tell we're from Avadon somehow. That's why it's letting us get close. However, if we try to destroy it, it will probably use its defenses. I guess I can try to figure out who placed it. You'll find no symbols or writing that would tell you who made it or why. It's a powerful bit of magic. Whoever snuck in and placed it isn't from Camp Nightshade. Someone from Avadon was really determined to try to distract and weaken Vanatok's Stead. Which is strange, since they're kind of working for us. Or with us. I guess I mean, I'm risking to anger someone here, but I'm gonna try to find a way to deactivate it. You look at the crystal from all sides, but you have no luck finding a weakness. If you try to move or smash it, it has its own defenses. Well, here goes nothing. I smash it. It's not hard. You pick up one of the many nearby stones and smash the crystal. It falls into pieces. The curse on the quarry is lifted. At last, the crystal uses its final reserves of magic to lash out at the vandal who struck it. It calls 3 final defenders out of the nothingness. Fair enough. Caller dead, Accursed dead, and Smoking dead. Okay, so the Caller dead I think is new. Don't remember seeing one of those. Should I put down a bolt flanger? Probably. I do want to take care of the Caller dead first, actually, since that sounds like he might summon help, and he did. Yeah, you keep attacking that one. Oh, it's not quite dead. Okay. Oh well. Turret, if you could, please. No? Of course not. Oh, the summoned skeleton is actually still there. Well, so much for that. Okay. That was actually kind of easy, only 3 of them. Agate studded belt. Extra magical damage. Well, there you go. Congratulations on your new belt and a recuperation crystal. That can be useful. Gonna give that to my melee. Oh, well, my tank, basically. Who should usually be somewhat in the middle of the action. Well, so that was unexpected. The undead undead infestation caused by Avadon, apparently. We'll see if we can learn something more about that in the future. You freeze. There are several vicious wild beasts just ahead, gnawing on bones. One of them looks up, sniffs the air, and returns to eating. You aren't close enough to anger them. Okay, not all enemies attack on sight, some only come... gotcha. Why would I not want to attack these giant rats, though? I mean, they're just giant rats. Oh, they are pretty tough, though. So I guess that's one reason. Try to daze them. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, just keep attacking. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. That's actually not good. There. Shock them. Okay, this red is terrified, and it died from shock. There we go. Nice. And they dropped lockpicks for some reason. Well, that's okay with me. Potion of health. Well, Nathalie doesn't have any so far, and I suppose every party member should have at least a couple of them, in case they're needed. Although typically my frontline fighters should need more of those. This might be where the smugglers are hiding, actually. Underneath this building. Wait, is there anything on the ground? Doesn't look like it. So let's take a look inside. This used to be a hunting lodge for Cimmerian warriors. For some reason, it has been abandoned. It is cold and strewn with debris. You smell rotting garbage. Then you look closer. Your Avadon training includes basic tracking. There are faint, fresh shoe prints in the dust on the floor. Some human-sized feet, some smaller. Amateurs would be fooled, but not you. Someone is hiding here. Well, that combined with the hint that we got earlier. Interestingly, these bones and sticks are marked as not mine. Interesting. And I don't suppose these bats left the smaller footprints, huh? Oh no, that's a wretches. Okay. So maybe this is not where the smugglers are? Unless they're somehow working with these wretches. And bats, I guess. I also haven't used Nathalie's AoE yet, but that's fine. Next time we fight a couple more enemies at once, hopefully I'll think about it, or think of it. Got more bats here, for example. Seems like a good opportunity. As in... right now. Yeah, of course, I forgot to put it on the... oh, bloated bats. I forgot to put it on the hotbar, so that's of course why I forgot about it. Nice. So this bat should die from AoE. Right. Awesome. Whoops. That goes to the junk bag. This does not. This does. These do. Nice, nice. Oh. Okay. Wretch Warrior noticed us. Pretty early. Still wonder if this is actually where the smugglers are, or if this is something different. Shaman Giluk. Okay. Unfortunately, cannot reach him, but then he would probably resist dazing anyway. And I don't mind him getting a little bit closer before... well, anyway, getting a bit closer instead of being stunned relatively far away from us. Okay. Does she have something new? Oh yeah, she has the Thorn Shield. I think I want to challenge for now, though. You can attack that Wretch Hunter. Oh, it was healed. That Wretch is no longer stunned. Nice. One shot. Oh wow, that's a nasty attack. Do I wanna... That's not the button I meant to hit, but that's okay. Okay, those wretches are really weak, fortunately. Ouch. Okay. I thought he's not looking so hot. Try to yank him closer. That worked. Somewhat. Attack him. Attack him? Okay, good. That guy's dead. That was kind of close. But it all worked out. And we get 5% extra crit chance. I wonder who that would be best for. Yeah, sure, why don't I put that on myself for the time being. No, click. And there's another button here. Oh, okay, that's just a shortcut back to the entrance. Convenient. And these must be the smugglers. Interesting that they would actually be working together with wretches. I mean, that's not unheard of at all. I mean, wretches in this world do sometimes live alongside humans. I was kind of forgetting about that. There is a band of ragged, armed humans hiding down here. You take a quick look around, trying to figure out what sort of criminals they are. Not many weapons, piles of supplies. Must be smugglers. Yeah, not surprising since we were also actively looking for them, but oh well. They heard you coming, of course. Their weapons are already in their hands. Their leader says, "Stop! Wait! We don't need to fight!" She walks to the front. She is a young Homeland woman. She says, "I didn't think you would find us, Hand. I was foolish. We should have fled. I am Yayoi. Maybe I can deal with you." "You knew I was in the area?" Yayoi laughs. "You underestimate our power, Hand. Your power, Hand. Everyone in these lands knew Avadon was here before you were 10 miles from the Stead." "What are you doing down here?" "We are smugglers. We will not hide it. We trade in tools and food, not weapons, as you see." The merchants and guards backing Yayoi look at each other, terrified. They don't want to fight. What sort of deal do you want to make? "The war is dangerous. We can't continue like this, unprotected by a greater power. We want to keep selling our supplies and trinkets. In return, we will tell Avadon everything we learn in our travels. Troop movements, major events, and so on." "You never sell weapons?" "No, never. It would be suicide to anger the Pact so openly, especially since I think your side will win this war." How do I know you'll keep your word? Does Homeland and honor mean nothing anymore? If my word is not enough, count on my desire to survive. I know we will be lucky to emerge from this meeting alive. I will not tempt fate again. That would seem reasonable. It's a deal. You can keep smuggling, but you work for us. Look for instructions at the base of Hawkstone. Yayoi goes to her bags and returns with a sheet of parchment and a pen. You write that Avadon allows her to perform her trade, sign it, and give it to her. In a moment, she becomes entirely legitimate. Then you tell her where to go deliver her information to Camp Nightshade. "Thank you, Hand. I knew that we could do business. We will help you in return for our lives. Now please leave us. If the Cimmerians think we are informing on them, we will be killed. Painfully and quickly." Okay. Well, at least quickly, huh? Yeah, that's a little consolation, I suppose. Yeah, I'll take this. Wow. Didn't even realize that that Kalina did not have proper armor yet. That also puts her over her encumbrance again. That's annoying. Iron gauntlets. Also quite heavy, unfortunately. Right. What can she put away for the time being? I guess I need to lose more than 4 pounds, though. Because she's encumbered at 54 and not over 54. 5%, 5%. 2 for 2. So the shoes are clearly the worst piece of armor she's wearing right now. Everything else, it's kind of even. I don't know. There. Next level up, she needs some strength. Some more strength, I should say. Scroll of Resurrection. Those are really useful. I'm gonna give that to her because she should be the tankiest and typically the last woman standing. So it makes sense for her to be able to revive people. Of course, there's a chance that when she's tanking lots of strong enemies, that she might fall before someone else does, but oh well. If that happens, it happens. And there are some more wretches, apparently. And oops, a little clearing with nothing but a couple of mushrooms. Not super interested in those. Did I? I think I... Yeah, I looked in here. That was just a farmer's house. Looked like. Yes, I suppose is this probably. What's that? Dried flowers. Okay. A salt bowl. Nope. This is curious. Didn't the building look perfectly rectangular on the outside? Or am I crazy? I don't see a hidden switch though that could possibly open a secret door somewhere. Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it actually isn't. Okay, never mind. Did not actually see the entirety of the building beforehand. Oh, this is where the wretches are. Well, guess I'm gonna fight them after all. I was thinking of ending the episode, and actually now it's gonna maybe be a little bit longer. Oh, there you go. A stick, really? Do wretches not drop anything useful? What? Oh. I guess the patrol came home to find their friends slaughtered. Whoops. Always sucks when that happens. Yeah. These are actually a bit stronger. Okay. Here, why don't you do some of this? Nice. There we go. Ooh, iron glaive. Minimum strength 7, okay. Wow, that's quite a bit better than what I'm using. Guess I need some more strength. The sooner the better. Short bow. That's exactly what I'm using. Flint and steel, oh, thanks. That glaive is a good find, actually. But you know what? I'm gonna end the episode here to keep it under an hour. As always, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.